Hi guys, and welcome to this video. Today the postman came and he brought me some packages. I got my Real Technique brushes and I got the starter set and the Sam's Picks set. That's really hard to say. I'm sorry. And I just kind of recorded half of this video, but it wasn't recording, so I'm just gonna repeat myself. In the Sam's Picks set, you get the multitask brush, which is the first one. You get the buffing brush, which is this one. The Crease Essentials brush, and this is a set exclusive, so you only get this. Ooh, a hair. So you only get this brush with this set, and the setting brush right here, the pointed foundation brush, and the fine liner brush. You get the fine liner brush in both sets. In here you have like everything you need for your eyes. You have the base shadow brush, which is the second one here, the deluxe crease brush, the accent brush, the fine liner brush, and the brow bone. No, not the brow bone, the brow brush. And yeah, on their YouTube channel, you can see Sam. She's like using these sets, and you can see how to use every brush. But I thought I would just try them. Not today, because I'm gonna wash these first, and I'm gonna film it so you can see how they wash. I have not touched them yet either, because I wanted to do it on camera. So I think I'm gonna start with opening the Sam's Picks set. I ordered them Sunday and it's Wednesday now, and they've like already here. Last time I ordered them off of a Look Fantastic. Wow. I ordered them off of lookfantastic.com, which is a website based in the UK, I guess. And last time I ordered from there, it took like over 2 weeks for the items to come. But this time it only took 3 days. Okay, so I got the box open now. And this, ooh, that's soft. It looks like this when you take it out. I can just feel the brushes. I'm getting really excited right now. But I guess I'm just gonna, how do you pull these out? Okay. This is the multitask brush, and they're not as soft as I thought they would be, but they're not soft. This is like a flat kind of brush, but wide and flat. So I guess it's good for powder or bronzing up the face. They're really nice and sturdy, and they have the name of the brush here, so it says multitask brush, which I like a lot because my other brushes do not have that. Then there's the setting brush, which is a small one. I guess that would be good for setting powder in the T-zone. They do not smell that good. They don't smell good. This is the buffing brush, and I'm really excited for this brush because I think it'd be good to buff foundation in. It's not dense, but it's not dense. So yeah, I think it's good to kind of buffing it in. Then there's the pointed foundation brush, and I saw Sam use this for concealer, and I love using like flat foundation brushes to blend out my concealer, so I guess this will be good for that. The thing with Real Technique brushes, they're all synthetic, so they work really nicely with creams and powders. You can use them for like anything. This is the Essential Crease brush, and it is pretty tiny, to be honest. It's like really tiny. This is my little finger, that's my pinky. And last in this set, we have the fine, what is it? The fine liner brush. Yeah, fine liner brush. And I'm gonna have to test this out because I have the Maybelline Studio eyeliner gel thing, and I really like the brush that comes with, but I want to see if this is better. So that was all the brushes that was in that set. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 brushes in that set. And now on to the starter set. Oh yeah, and this one you get like a case stand thingy with it, which I'm only going to use when I'm like going somewhere, I think, because I have my brushes standing over there. But I was in desperate need of some eye brushes, and I thought this was not really that expensive. So you have the what? Let me see them. I have the Deluxe Crease Brush, which is a really flat domed eyebrush, and it's really huge though compared to the crease brush in the other set. You can just tell the difference here. It's like huge compared to that, and this one fits right in my crease, and this one is like all over the lid. There's the base shadow brush, which I think would be great for the crease, but also for the eyelid and under the eyes maybe. Then there's the accent brush, which is the tiniest brush I have ever seen. I think this is good for inner highlighting, brow bone, smudging under the eyes, like everything like that. So I think this will, I'm so sorry, I think this will come in handy a lot. And then there's the eyeliner brush again. I don't know if you can use this for anything else than eyeliner. If you can, please comment down below, because now I have two and I only have one eyeliner. And then at last there's the brow brush, which is pretty thick. I don't know if you can see like how thick it is, but it kind of fills out my whole eyebrow. Maybe that will be better, I don't know. I like that. I like that it comes with a travel thing. So that was it. Now let's go wash the brushes. I'm just in my bathroom right now, and I have my, let's see if I can film it. I have my brushes on a towel there, and I'm just gonna take some conditioner. Conditioner, where are you? This is what I use to clean all of my brushes. It is the Tresemme 24-hour weightless body conditioner, and it's just really soft and nice. I'm going to start off with the big brushes here and just wet them in like running water and just get moving. So make sure to not get them wet above this point, I would say. So I'm just getting some of this conditioner in my hand, like that, and getting the brush wet, and just swirl this around in the conditioner. Because they're not used yet, I'm not going to do anything wild about it. I just want them clean. Always make sure that all the conditioner is out of the brush, and once you think that everything is out, oh, yep, it's shedding already. But that's part of the reason you wash them before you use them, is to make sure that they shed there and not while using them. So once that's done, you just want to squeeze the product out and kind of shape the brush. So now I'm just leaving them on my desk to dry, and let's see how long it takes for them. So it's the next morning and it's currently 7 AM because I have school, so I thought I'd film this before I had to go to school. But my brushes are clean now, and they're dry, and they were actually dry last night at around 4, so they were about 5 hours to dry, which is not a lot. And they became so soft after I had washed them, so I definitely recommend washing them no matter what before you start to use them, because they're just 10 times more soft now than yesterday. I'm just gonna be using these brushes to do my makeup today and just tell you what I think about them. So I'm just going to put on some primer and I'm going to use my fingers for that. I'm using the Professional. And I'm going to use the Fit Me foundation by Maybelline. And I'm just going to take one pump of that. And I'm just using the buffing brush, which is the one with like not a completely flat top, but it's just a round brush. And I'm just gonna dip that, and then I usually use this foundation with my beauty blender, so I don't know how it works with the brush, but I feel like this is going pretty well. It blends pretty amazing. I feel like it's not really dense, but it's dense enough. But I just need to use a little bit more foundation. Just like 3 drops, really. Not that much because I only have my forehead. So I wonder what... Okay, you don't stipple it on. You have to blend it in. This may become my new favorite way to put foundation on. And I was really into my beauty blender. It's really nice and soft on skin. And you can't see the bristles like in the foundation. Sometimes you can see like the brush strokes, but you can't with this one. It's really easy to work with. Now I'm just gonna put on some concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm just not anything extraordinary, just around and out. I feel like it covered a lot better with the brush compared to my beauty blender with this foundation, because it's a really thin foundation, so it don't cover that much. I'm using the pointed foundation brush for this concealer thing. Okay. So I'm just dabbing, kind of dabbing the concealer in. I don't know, it says a funny noise when you use this brush. Just going with my fingers. It's not horrible at blending in concealer, but it's not the best. It looks pretty good. Next I'm gonna set my face with some powder, and I'm using a loose powder from Gosh. It's the Gosh, what is it? Pure mineral powder, and I have it in Fair. And for that I'm gonna use the setting brush by Real Techniques, and it's a small one because I just want to set my under eyes and a little bit around my T-zone. So I don't swipe because I don't want to wipe away any product that's already on my skin. So I'm just pressing in the powder. And this is not the best powder really, but it's what I have at the moment because I'm almost run out of my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I like this brush. It's a little bit harsh for into the eyes, but it's okay. I feel like these brushes make it look less cakey, because they're so small and detailed. I don't know, you can just concentrate more in one area. Then onto my brows. I'm gonna be using this brow brush. I do think it's a little bit thick for my brows because, you know, my brows are thin. I'm just gonna comb through them. And then I think I'm gonna use the powder today because I think this works best with powder. So I'm just using the powder from my e.l.f. kit. It's really stiff, this brush. And it's really dense, which I really like. Now we're on to blush. I'm just gonna hurry this up a little bit because I have school. I'm using the multitask brush for my blush and I'm just dipping it in. And I'm using my MAC blush. This is a really nice brush. I really like this for blush. So now we're actually on to the eyes. And I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Creme Brulee. And I'm actually going to use the one that says Deluxe Crease Brush. I'm going to be using that to pack on color on my eyelid. That worked really well. I like this because it's so dense that I think it's really good for packing on the color. It just gets there immediately. Really good brush, but I think it's too big. Maybe it's really nice for blending out the color if you don't have anything on this brush, but I think it's too big to be placing a color in the crease. And for my crease, I'm going to be using this Essential Crease brush, which is a pretty small one, and I'm going to be using my MAC Charcoal Brown color in the crease. It's just a really natural look because I am going to school. Just trying to focus that. Oh, this is amazing. It's really good for getting in there because it's a pointed crease brush, so it's really good. It's like a smaller version of the one I have already, and I love that. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna try the base shadow brush now with a little bit of charcoal brown on it as well. This reminds me of the MAC 217, just a little bit, I don't know, bigger. I think that all the eyes, like all the eye brushes for eyeshadow is pretty amazing. I'm gonna take the accent brush, which is a tiny brush, and I'm gonna take the same brown color, just a little bit of that, and just run it under my eyes. Yeah, I don't have time to do eyeliner because I have to catch a bus. But these are my 5 favorite brushes. The buffing brush, what is this? The Deluxe Crease Brush, the Base Shadow Brush, the Essential Crease Brush, and the Multitask Brush. These 5 are really amazing, and I would definitely recommend you go and purchase them. And just for the last step, I'm gonna just put some mascara on, and I'm going to be using the Big Eyes Mascara by Maybelline. And for my lips, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Collection Exclusive by JLo, which is just like an everyday nude, and a little bit glossy as well. So yeah, that's the finished look. Really natural, probably something I have done before, but these brushes are amazing. They're really soft. Not that expensive. I think I paid £40 for all of these brushes, and they're just really nice. So yeah, I would definitely recommend them. Wash really well. I have not experienced shedding at all. Only when I washed them. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you liked it. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every Sunday, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye!